Hey yo YouTube! Today we are gonna make another video, and the video is 10 simple and easy tutorials to do in Fortnite Creative. And if I already covered them, I will not talk about them. So let's just get it started. So the first tutorial I'm gonna talk about is how to make a barrier, like a overpowered weapon section where, like, after a certain amount of time, uh, that opens up. By the way, it only goes to 20 minutes, so you just kind of have to deal with it. And what you have to do is use the trigger device and copy these settings. Go to the 4 lines, copy these ones, and then what you do is trigger delay. So what you do with the trigger delay is make it how long, and it only goes by seconds. So if you want it to be the max 20 minutes, that would be 1,200 seconds. And if you just want it to be 10 seconds, the one I have right now, you could just make it 10 seconds. And that's it for the trigger. You could just put any item there, it doesn't really matter. And the barrier device, you don't need any settings, and well, you kind of do. And you just do disable when receiving from the trigger that you placed untriggered. And that's it for this tutorial, done. I'll be uploading this on my YouTube channel later. And the next tutorial is how to make a speedrun timer. So I already did it. I already made a video, but all I have to do is I'll just show you. So this is all you need. If you know a way to make it like go higher and higher, please and thank you. Just tell me. Uh, well, technically this is 11 tutorials, but I'm just gonna count it as one so it's just the power-ups. Power-ups are very simple to actually do, and here is the first one. So damage multiplier, so it's 4 times damage. I made it 4 times. Infinite effect duration. If you don't want it, turn it off and make the time by yourself. Respawn, yes, obviously. Oh, and time to respawn, I just made it 10 seconds. And ambient audio, you don't really need it, but I have it on off. Pickup audio, I have it on off, and preset start elimination on. So it stays when you're eliminated. You could also make something to, like, disable it. I'll talk about that in another video. And with the health regain, here are the ones you need. Stat to modify both. Effect. Well, this is regain. If I don't really know how to make it, so you just get 50 health. If you know that, tell me in the comments. And don't be afraid to comment down below if you have any questions or ideas. So, effect magnitude is 15, so 15 health per second. You can make it less. It doesn't really matter. I just have it on 15. Infinite effect duration depends. Time to respawn 10 seconds again. Ambient audio of pre-system elimination on. And yeah, that's it for the power-ups. And it's time for the pretty simple ones. And the first one I'm going to be talking about is music. Having music in your maps is a really underrated feature, but it really helps to get people's attention. But I have it on electric jazz. That's probably the best one. Audio distance, you can make it how big your map is. I have the volume on 1 and 5 tenths. And yeah, hopefully my mic isn't muted. And that's really it. You can make a button to turn it off too. And the next one is also a very simple one, but I see a lot of people failing to do this, and that's having lights. And these, it's very easy to do. You can just spawn a light, make the light color whatever you want, and intensity whatever you want. And that's basically all you need for that. And then the next one, this one's a little weird because it's different from the others. So what you want is to go to your galleries and search up out, and then you see two galleries, and you have to click on the outdoor residential prop gallery and go down till you find these three things. It doesn't matter whatever you use. I use this one. You can use any. So then the next thing you need is to change it so the rotation is right. So make it I'm gonna roll and roll it to make it align with the wall. And make sure your good snap is 32 or it won't match up at all. So then the next thing, I resized it 3 times because if you don't resize it, it will look pretty awkward. Like, it won't look that awkward. Oh crap. How did I misplace that? Okay. It won't look that awkward like going across. Also, I didn't even say what it is. It's a breakable wall. It wouldn't look that awkward going across, but like right when you go up, 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 it starts getting these very small holes. Like you could see that. I don't want to do anymore. But you could see it gets holes, so I just resized it like 3. And this is a 2-in-1. This breakable wall also really works well with the first person device. I will show you how all of them work after. But the first person device, you don't have to change anything except add the players on start. It depends. I just have a button and add the player. When you're saving from the button on interact, you can make the button whatever you want. So it's a breakable wall, and the next one is how to spawn with weapons. I already went through this in a different YouTube video. If you want to see that, you could see it. It's pretty easy, and you don't have to change anything. But all you need to do is just drop a weapon in here, and that's it. Very simple. I don't know how people don't know that. And then the next one. And this one is the HUD message device plus the mutated zone device. Sorry I'm rushing so fast. It might seem awkward, but so with this you need a mouse to actually do this for some reason. If you don't have a mouse, another thing you could do is delete all this. You could use the pop-up dialog device. It doesn't really matter. But what I changed was the placement. I made it custom, and I made it center. You could change it to whatever you want. Intro animation, bounce. Outro animation, reverse zoom. And then the text color, I have it on white. You can make it whatever you want. And with the outline strength, I made it 3. And with the size, I made it 50. Same with that, you can make whatever you want. The max is at 100. Then the next one is the mutated zone device, and this is enable VFX disabled and allow weapon fire on. And that's really simple. But then come over here, on player entering zone, send event to pop-up dialog device or HUD messenger device and show. And that's it for that. And this one I won't get in depth about, but I did make a whole video talking about it. It works. I tested it in my one of my other friend's maps. It works, and if you wanna watch the video, you could probably find it. Just scrolling in my YouTube channel. I also make a playlist with all these tutorials. So yeah. And I talked about the speedrun timer, right? Yeah, okay. I'll just tell you what you need. Trigger, lock device, door, whatever door you want. Button, this thing from the Shock Prop Gallery. Another trigger and full pop-up dialog devices. And I'll just show you all of them in action. Remember, if I did say all of them, like correct. Yeah, but you can see the speedrun timer at the top and it's counting. And this is 10 seconds, so now. And you see it works, and you can pick up the mythic goldfish. And I forgot to say this about it. When I get there, I'll talk about it. And then 4 times damage works. Health regain, I can't damage myself, so I can't show you. Music. The light you can see on the ground. And then with the wall. I forgot to say this. So what you'll need, a setting that I have to do is change the damage to like the floor could be damaged like that. It's annoying, but just you have to deal with it. Or you could use I used a vault, and that works. I bet there's a different way. If you know it, tell me. But also, with the button, you press it and you get first person. Hope I did talk about first person. Wait, did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. So with first person, then you can shoot the wall. And make sure you have a weapon that's I didn't make it turn off. A weapon that's compatible with it, because obviously, like the goldfish is not compatible. But if you see, you could walk through it perfectly fine. Well, not walk. You could slide. Not even crouch. That's sad. Dude, oh my god. Okay, now you can crouch through it, and it works. You can walk right through it. And then the HUD message, if you see, when I walk in here, the example pops up. And then we come over here. Sorry I'm rushing so fast, but if you see, if I do that as the password, obviously it won't work. But if I do 1, 2, 3, oh crap, 1, 2, 3, 4, it'll work. And it'll lock automatically. And yeah, and that's, oh yeah, I walked the door again. And that's really it. If you want any more tutorials, comment down below. If you want to if you have any questions or if something's not working, comment down below to subscribe, whatever you want to do, and show my channel to a friend. How about that? Because I need people to actually subscribe, because not that many people have been subscribing recently. So please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and this will improve your map 10 times. See you later. Goodbye.